Hello, this is Anselmi, and we're playing CitiesSkylines. This is Oakville, episode 4. Now, let me start by saying something that gets me a little irritated. I just recorded episode 37, I think it is, in that new start, where I had the time lapse, and I recorded the episode. Everything was done and ready, and I was pleased with what I've done. And so I ended the recording and I saved the game, and the game freezes. I waited extremely long, but the save wouldn't be finished. So I'm gonna have to rebuild everything that I built in the last episode of that city. So, but hopefully I won't have to do that to this city. So let's just hope for the best. Now, I'm a little irritated about all these things here. Quite honestly, it's not me, this. So I'm gonna build a little roundabout here, a little roundabout here, and a little... no, not that. Roundabout here and there, and I think even there. So I'm going to start with that. And I can see that we are missing out 700 people to get a hold of the railroad. First of all, we're going to connect that up again when we get that done, so to speak. And after that, I think I'm going to have a little place here where all the industry thingamajigs will be moving out, like animal products and crops and stuff, so we can get it into industries in the other side. So let's start working then. We need to move these barracks, of course. So let's start with that. It costs money to move it with that thingamajig, so let's just move it with this. Like that. That one was irritating. I know I don't have to place them because I'm gonna move them back later on, but I wanted to look an okay to start with. I'm sorry, I'm a bit sniffly, and breathing is not on top, and I'm sorry for that, but I'm gonna try and do my best to get through this episode here, like that. Now I'm gonna build it with these kind of roads first, because it sort of works best if I do those two-way highways. It doesn't have the same count. It doesn't get as even. And we're gonna have one here as well. Let's do it. Should I say there or there? Let's do it here. 1, 2, 3. Go there. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Go there 3. And 1, 2, 3. And go there. And go there. There we have it. Like that. And then we upgrade it to these sort of roads. Like that. And now I want this kind of road down there. And we want to stick with this kind of road here, so that this one going straight into that one like that, yes. Now we want to move a couple of things here. Doobie 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 doo. Moving, moving, moving. Anyway, it is kind of annoying when things like that happen with that I have to build everything again in that in the episode. I mean, it's over. It's more. I built on it for more than an hour, so of course it's sort of sad. Oh, crap. I need to do this. Had the wrong type of road layout there. So let's do that. 1, 2, 3. I think I'm gonna have to do that, angle and road length. Too many roads that intervene, and you can get pretty crooked roads in there because of other lines from other roads coming and crossing everything there. That's the way I want it. Now I want to connect all these roads. I think I'm going to do something weird here. Go like that and there. It looks horrible, but let's see if we can do something about that later on. We want that to go straight out there. We want that one to go in there. And then, of course, we want these kind of lanes. Now, the negative thing about this is that they can't, well, it could be both negative and positive, that they can't walk on these. So if you want them to be able to walk out here, you do need to place some pedestrian roads. So let's do that. Let's not make it a costly thing. Let's make it something that they will get for free, and we do this kind of lane, right? From here down to here. Like that. Now they can walk through there, so to speak. We want them to be able to walk from here. I want this one. To there. I think that will be okay as well. I am sorry, my throat is kind of sore today. I do not know why, but yep, that's the way it is. The road in between here, I actually thought about maybe that could be a national road. Like this one. And so there's no way of walking, no way of parking, nothing like that. And then we want this road in there. I actually think that going out to the planned thing out there, I think I want a national road to that as well. Let's go out 10. And then I have a look. We could go as small as 5. And then go underneath all that. Then we go 5 again. And we go, I'll take 5 there as well. And yes, we have a connection to the other side here. Now I see the road here and the train station when we get up to 11,000. So I think I'm gonna start it now, let it run here. Perhaps we'll get more people in. It says almost 40 a week in change, so that's good. Good. That's good. What do I want? Should I really, or have I? Should I start a bus that goes from this place to the schools? I mean, they only have elementary schools here, so it could be good for them to have like a bus that goes from this place here all the way to the high school and the whatchamacallit, university in the other side. So let's do that. I think that would be exciting. Let's see, bus stop here. Let's place one. Should I have it right there, or should I have it someplace else? Should I have it maybe more central? Place it here by the school or something? I'm thinking here, creating it here and making a commercial thingamajig here, a supermarket, or maybe we have something here. I mean, that's not far for them to walk. Let's take it from here. Oh, wrong side of the road. Let's take it from here. Yeah, and then we go all the way sorry, all the way over here, and we stop right in front of the high school because we don't need the elementary school, so to speak, even though that's just right beside them. So high school there, university here. Oh, that's a good place. And then back to this little place. Oh, it's a long way for the buses to drive. We'll have to go a long way. This is. I wonder if those will be. I mean, is there really any? Let's take away everything. Let's pause it here now. I'm gonna pause it. I'm gonna remove every single vehicle. Bum, 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 bum. It sure takes some time removing all those vehicles. There we go. And we want that one as well away. We want types. We want school buses. Add vehicle. Add vehicle. And we start it again. And we let it run for a little while here. Let's place it on the highest speed. And now both of them are on the line. So let's go 2 more buses. And we wait. Let's try to get back. We change into school buses here as well. Sorry. And we wait a little while again before adding 2 more school buses. 1, 2. Now we let that ride and we see what happens. We can actually see that there's quite a lot of people standing here already, waiting for the bus to get to school outside of the fresh market. Now, what I want to do here is, of course, for the people to get over the road without having to walk all the way down to the end of the street here. So let's find our usual way of dealing with that, which is those underground thingamajigs. There is a lot of space, but I don't think I can use these. Can I? No, definitely not. These ones? No, they're going away from the place. I mean, what the? Same there. Those are not interesting to have, are they? Yep. So let's see, can we build something like that? We can, but we don't want that because it's very long. It's of course the very wide roads that needs those. We're closing in here, we have, and we build one here. Okay, we need to do that. Build one there, and we build one there. And we go into this one, we chose this one. -12 to -12. Hello, okay. I forgot to change that. Okay. We're getting holes in the ground, which are very boring. So, we got those thingamajigs fixed. I think I want a building here now, and then I can sort of make a pavement out of all this. So, what can we find to place there then? I want something interesting. I don't know what I want, but I want it. Los geckos, we don't have anything like that, do we? We don't have the umbrella either. No place for them to get drunk. Oh, we gotta fix that. So, I was thinking maybe a Black Angus steakhouse and place it opposite there. And then place a pub or something next to it. That's that's a beach bar. That's a beauty salon. I think we're gonna do with this beach bar, or what is this? Pub. Here's a pub. Like that. Let's see. We want Black Angus to be a little more like that, and we want the pub to be like this. There we go. That will be nice, won't it? A saloon, it says. Good. So we have somewhere for the drunks to go as well. Let's paint some concrete here. Like that. Because it makes it easier when we want to cover up those blue holes. So let's go from there to there, perhaps, like that. Yeah, that's good enough for me anyway. Doing this, painting. And we will try to find, let's see here, pavement. Oh, you utter nutter. Let's see. Oh, There we go. I was actually sitting here thinking about, I mean, it's not that far away for Christmas. So I was actually thinking that maybe I should say already now that I don't think I'm going to be making a Christmas special like I did last year. You can always go back and look at the Christmas special from last year. But anyway, I did a Christmas special, I made a New Year special, and well, quite frankly, I want to celebrate Christmas and I want to celebrate New Year instead of just sitting in front of the computer recording. So this year, I do not think I'm going to do that. What is wrong? I'll have to. Not enough raw materials. There's not enough crops. Oh, oh, my God, I forgot this little road here. How could I be so stupid? Like that, and now they all, boom, boom, there it comes. Oh, that's a long line of lorries driving around there. Now let's take away the parking possibilities as well here with all these newly built roads. Like that. Holy smoke, went really far away there. I don't want any parking there either, so. And no parking here, no parking there. Definitely no parking there. But I could see myself, no parking there. I could see myself building a parking space here opposite the school. Would be good for them to have a little parking space when they are there leaving their children. But should I really build something big as this, or should I try to find something really small? I don't know if I have anything really small. Let's see. This one I think is even bigger. Yeah. So yeah, this one. That's a big one as well. And that one is also even bigger, yes. And that's a park, no parking. We have a parking plot that is as big as the other ones. Let's see, that's a public toilet. No, that's a small park. There's a public toilet. Let's place one out here. Good. Good. Let's see how this one looks. Should we have something like this then? Let's do something like that. Very annoying with that text taking up all the screen. Let's have a little gap in between them, so like that. And now let's see how that looks. Yeah, I think that I'm pleased with that parking. So you have somewhere to park when you are leaving your children. I know there is parking spaces here as well, but that's for the teachers. That's not something for the parents. Anyway, I think this went well. Look at this. There's loads of people standing here by this bus station, and the problem is that it probably takes forever for the buses to get down here and up again. And I actually blame this roundabout here. I don't know why it doesn't get rid of it. I mean, look at this line of... That's not good. And there's a line there as well. That's sad, actually, because I thought it was... I thought I made a huge effort by building this in the middle here. But the real conundrum is that most of the traffic that comes from that way wants to go here, and most of the traffic that comes from there wants to go in here. So that's some big problems, actually. And I don't know how to solve it, to be honest. I don't want to build loads of roads everywhere. Because I want to keep it quite clean. I think I made quite a beautiful thing with this, and I think it works quite well. But yeah, and it's always nice when there is a road that if you're not going to turn, there should be a road going straight forward, and that's what that tunnel does there, of course. Which I think it's quite good, and it looks okay, and the problem is, as I said, is this flow from these two roads here, because many of the cars coming from this place here wants to get into that place, and far too many of these want to get out here. And that means that when these cars are getting into the roundabout, these have to stop and they stay there. And if we slow down, let's see if we can follow some of the cars. Like that one, I think he wants to go the entire round about. He's just turning around. I don't like it when they want to just turn around, going full circles, because that really annoys me, to be honest. That's another one. This black one here is another one that just wants to go all the way around. Now I could solve this by saying something like, okay, so I'm going to do this. I'm actually going to let them be able to go there as well, because I will get all the cars that wants to turn around and go back will not take the roundabout. They will go here. So that solved that problem. Not in a good way, but in a way. I am actually going to do one other thing. I'm just going to pour me a glass here of something to drink. I'm not going to say what, because I'm not sponsored by anything. So let's see. I'm going to make this into a 2-lane. Let's go here and let's go to this one, upgrade, and that one. And maybe I even want to upgrade this and that, actually, to give them a little lenience. Now we can see here, we go there. This lane will just turn around. This one goes in there, this one goes in there. Let's see if that really... Oh, look! That's a load of lots of traffic that were released there. That's nice. That's actually really nice. So that's a good thing that I noticed that. Now I want to see if there is anybody that goes all the way around here as well. I don't know how to solve that in a good way, but if there is, I don't want it. So let's see. This truck, no, he drives out there, perfect. This car takes the middle, so I think he's going to be going out here as well. So I think that really solved everything. Marvelous. Look at that. There's loads of cars that are driving. Why are they entering the zone? Because there's nothing on this road. I mean, it goes on, go down here, and it moves on, and it goes... Oh, sorry. And it goes down here and out of this world, so to speak. Now, why should they be driving into this place if they just want to go back? Loads of petrols that they are wasting coming into my province here and just going all the way to this place and turning around. Incredible. That's strange. We have stopped at 10,652. So it's time to find a place to build perhaps some more apartments. Yes, there will be a train station out here someday. Not a train station. There will be on the other side. But what I meant was there will be a subway station here in the future, of course. So yes, you know it. But I feel that I want to start to build in that city area, that island in the middle, before I start building a long way with a subway all the way down here and then back again there. I want some stops in between as well. Now let's fix these as well, because these are not optimized. These are not working as good as they can. I want that one to go there, I want that one to go there, and I want that one to go either there or there. Next, we have this one that should go down there. This one you go either there or there. And this one you go there or there. This is very important actually if you want some kind of flow in your traffic. Otherwise you will get a lot of congestions and problems in that way. Let's go like that. This one goes there or there, while this one goes automatically out there. Well, that's the first thing one has to do. After that, you take away that and you place these. And there should always leave way for the people in the roundabout. After that, we get this one, where we say that they should just drive. And of course, no people should be allowed to walk. In the roundabout, you just drive, and nobody is supposed to walk. In the roundabout, you drive, and nobody's allowed to walk. In the roundabout, which is this one. Now that should be optimized. And I feel that it looks better. But we have yet another one here that needs all the same rules in order to work as good as the other one did. There we go with the first crossing. We should be able to do any lane. Here we go. That one or that one. This one goes there or there. And that one goes out there. This one goes out there. And of course, even though there's nothing here, we don't want them to be able to change lanes here. They should do that as quick as possible. After that, we have leave way. And after that, we have this. Nobody is allowed to walk over the road. And in the roundabout, you are free to just drive. Like that. That should actually increase the momentum in these roundabouts. Let's speed up one and see how it looks. I feel that it looks okay. There's nobody standing and waiting in line there. Now that we have this one left. So that one leaves this one, that one goes either there or there, that one goes there or there. Here you should stay in your lane. Here you leave and here you go through. And there you go to that lane, and that one goes to that lane. Then we have here where you enter there. And this one goes like that, and that one goes like this. That's all the lines. Now let's place this one. Leeway, 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 and we have the last one. No crossings. And in the roundabout you're free to go. In the roundabout you're free to move. Like that. Another roundabout fixed. Look at that. Almost no traffic in those roundabouts now. Flowing on really nice, I think, once once you get all the rules right in the roundabout, it really does handle it quite well, most traffic. So yeah, that's nice. And how does it go out here then? That was the biggest congestion in this roundabout. It was those just wanted to go round all the way around in the roundabout. So that's a load off my shoulders, and that really helps me out a lot, to be honest, which feels very, very good. Now, I don't want any more housings there, but maybe I want another house right here, perhaps. Let's see what we can find. And I think I want something bigger, like not those, the brownstone or whatever they're called, or the Arlington roads. We can build a couple of these along the here. Let's see if we can place 3 of them and just let's see with the 4 households. So that could be helping in the way of getting. Let's see what we can do here to get them to look okay. Like that. That would be nice, wouldn't it? I think that's actually quite good. I'm satisfied with this for now. Move it out a bit like that. Now these can of course complain because of the highway behind them. Sitting on that balcony and watching the cars drive by like there's no tomorrow or whatever. But I do need, I think I need some playground here, somewhere for the kids to go and play actually. And I think we're gonna do something like take this and we go all these houses here, yes, and we grab it and we move it to the side here like that. Oh no, we can't, can we? Yes, we can. It's up and down. There's no connection to this side here on the houses. Good. And what I want to do next is paint. Of course, I want to paint. Let's pull that down. I want to paint this. And the next thing I want to do is actually, well, you probably guessed what I'm going to be searching for here now. It's of course those pedestrian ways to get across the road so that they don't hold up the traffic with those. Oh, come on. Holy moly. Here we go. There it is. And I think we place one here. And let's try to slim one in right in between there. Perhaps we can use move it and move this part first of all. After that we move this one away a bit like that, and now we want that pedestrian road like that, and we search from -12 to -12 like that. Let's see if we get any blue screen there then. No, we don't. That's good, finally. And we can turn off. Let's do like this, and we do that, and nobody is allowed to cross here, so that the traffic can flow quite okay there. Now there's loads of people that can live in these houses here. That's why I built this parking space here, so I think that's quite nice. Are we still making people here? Yeah, we're losing people now. There is in every housing there. I'm actually considering trying to find a way to get a little let's see, that one counts. Didn't that one count as a residential as well? Or was it commercial? Let's see here. I'm thinking about the Pine Motel. Here it is. Let's place it here. And let's see how many people, how many households. 30. That could do it. That could take us over the top. Let's try and find a nice connection for it as well. Like that. Yes. I'm pleased with that. Motel. Bum, 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 bum. Now I know it's not the motel for Psycho, so, but anyway, those motels always give me the creeps. Never been to one, but all the movies and everything, you always get, they're always giving a negative vibe in the movies. Which of course could be a shame if they are not. Any problems with motels in America, then they are given a bad name, I should say. But yeah, let's see how many people. We still need almost 100 people coming in. Now, I don't feel like placing anything that takes gives a lot of people, so I'm gonna, in this region anyway, so I'm gonna move over to the other side there just to get some perspective to see if I can't find a way to put in a couple of more people here, like perhaps placing 3 of those houses here. Let's see. Hello, where are you? Here you are. Yeah, there we go, with 3 of those. So we'll just have to wait and see now. And the power is extremely close to being exhausted again. I think we're going to go up here, actually, because I'm thinking about doing something. Should we maybe here? Let's do it here. I just want a little road like this, and like that. And I want it to get out here, like that, and then we go to move it. We take everything like that and replace it in that. Yes, that's the way I want it. Let's go in here. You will probably, not probably, you will see what I'm trying to do here now in just a little moment. Doobie 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 doo. Let's place this. Let's make this a bit bigger here. Maybe some of you have already figured out what I'm gonna try and build up here, but bear with me, you that haven't. You will see it pretty soon. Just gonna take away a couple of trees here, like that. Let's take away these as well, like that. Now look at this. This is what I'm gonna try and find here now. Some really good power supplies. This one costs 700,000 and gives 2.4 megawatts. This one gives 1008. That one gives 800, and so I think I'm going to go with this one. It's going to cost me, but I think it's cool, and I think it's something that we need. So let's just place it now, and let's see. It does get water at once as well. It's a cool building as well. I mean, with this spinning up there. But now we do have no problems with power. So I'm going to go down and I'm going to save myself a lot of money by actually removing all of these. I don't know if I want to remove them or if I should just turn them off and be able to turn them on if there's a problem, but no, let's remove them. Remove. Because they're all obsolete. Like that. Now, where do we go from here? We can see here that these are not enough buyers for products. So I of course need more commercials. And I need more people. So in order to get commercials, I'm leaning towards starting something in this middle here. Some commercial zones and stuff like that. But maybe I should start by cleaning this up. We're going into the city here and trying to get everything flat and beautiful. Like that and like that. Looks okay for me, like that. And there was some problems here as well. Like that. Great. I love that. Move the building tool. Now, I have locked myself in a quite of a bad situation here because there's going to be crossings everywhere here in order to go up and down and stuff like that. So it's going to be a very a road full of traffic, this road here, because there are going to be branches out in every direction here, and they're all going to go on this one and then into these little tiny roads and to go out in different ways here. So yeah, it's not going to be fun. But I'm thinking maybe I should make this into 2 lanes as well. Let's try that and see how that looks. Whoa, that certainly gave a new look to that. I do not know why that happened, to be honest. Let's do something like this instead then. That looks better. In my eyes. Yeah. Yep. I'm actually thinking maybe I could use 3 lanes and have 3 lanes. Oh crap, I destroyed that. That I want to be. And then this one can go with that. And that one, and then we go back to and then we go back to and then we go back to now there is 3 lines going all the way around. Good. Very, very good. Looks nice. I think it looks nice anyway. Don't know what you think. Don't know if I care. Well, of course I care. But anyway, I am here wondering how I should place this actually, because I think it would be an exciting thing for the train to go down and then be viewable here and go down into the mountain again. But is there any way for me to make the train viewable here and still stay underneath everything in those 2 places? Well, I need 75 more people before I can do anything about that. So yeah, let's continue to see what we can do. Now, I don't want it to go here and just go poof. I want it to be quite a long way before you can go up. Oh, we have 11,000. We have trains. We have trains and monorails and cable cars. Oh, cable car over the water. Wouldn't that be nice? Going from the outskirts into the, especially here. Oh, that would be nice, wouldn't it? Over this place here. I mean, this will be a Copacabana, and the place where the people will. I know this is not something that you want close to the bathing Sure, but yeah, that's the way it is at the moment. But just think about it, building a sort of an island in between here, little island, and doing some cable cars from this side over to that side, and then they can go to the beach and stuff like that on the other side. I think I have a little plan for the future. But first of all, let's connect this one here so that the train can start going here again. Oh, always nice when you get trains. Because this sort of game, I have to, in my opinion anyway, it's the poor man's version of what all of those people that have railroad tracks in the basement. I mean, I think most of us want that as well, but we can't afford it, so we play games like this instead. Now we have that, and it seems like that's high enough so that the train, yeah, no problem. The trains will go under there without any problems. Cool. Really love that. Now, let's see what we can do here then. Because I want a road here now, of course, and I want water. Give me water. I want water, sir. Can you please give me some water, sir? Let's see, 22 as usual and all the way out. 22. 22 U's. And we go across like that, yes. Now, maybe we should go a little further here as well, like that. And like that. And like that. Now we want the right road here. Just a moment, I will go silent for a little while. And so we go back here and we make this road. And let's take away all of that. And we go something like that will be nice, I guess. Yeah. Place that back again before we do anything. And now I want a train station on these, well, perhaps two train stations as well, because I want a cargo and I want a passenger. Let's go not with that one. I know that there are some better ones, isn't there? Cargo with 2 lanes or something. I do have a lot of train stations now, which is quite annoying. Double track cargo station, yes, there we go. And I will show you why I want a double track. And then we take some ordinary train station. Vacation train station, yeah, let's place it out here somewhere. Like that. Okay, there's default station, there is train station, and there's metro station. Okay. Let's have a default. Looks okay, I think. So let's get... let's see what we can do here now to get this right then. How do I want to play this? Let's see what we can find. The tracks, we want one-way tracks. which we have here, and we want to go out here like that and go. I really want to go out down there and in there like that. I then want to go out there and in there. Now, since I do not want to disturb anything, I want to go out here. And I want to go like that. And go over like that. Then go straight and go down. Yeah, that will be good enough for me at the moment anyway. And we want the same here. We want to go, and then 1, 2, 3 up there, cross the line here, and then go down there. Yeah, it doesn't look too pretty, but it's okay. It should be working, the station. So let's hope it does. Now for this station, I'm just going to do like this. There we go. We have a passenger train here, and that will of course be connecting to the outside. So let's speed it up. Let's go 2 of those, and like that. Let's see what happens if anything is moved away with this. And yeah, let's see what we can do. I'm just going to be doing like that. Let's see if we get this cargo station to work, and if we can get anything to go away. Let's see, they'll leave. They're putting stuff into it, which I think is good. Things are moving. And I think, I mean, yeah, you could all be questioning the reason why I is having this road where you can't cross and get into it, because I don't want them to cross. If anything, I might be building a roundabout somewhere around here so that they don't have to drive all the way down there to get into the... I'm actually going to do that. So let's place a little roundabout here so that we can see what we can deliver here. Let's pause for a little while. Let's give it this one. We do it right here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's take a 4 one today. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't want all. I want angle and road length. 1, 2, 3, 4, and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, and out. 1, 2, 3, 4, and down. Like that. Oh, that was not supposed to be like that. Let's do that, let's do that. And let's do this and that. Perfect. Now what's not perfect with this is of course that for the people that wants to walk from this place to this place or to anywhere, they can't walk through this. So people that come to this train station needs to take a cab or something in order to get anywhere from this place. So let's do something about that as well. Let's just make a little pedestrians go around here, so to speak, or around there, because we're not going to build anything up there. But we will take this one this time, and I will remove everything but grid. And I do like that. There we go. So now they can walk, continue to walk, but they can't walk away because that's a national road, so they can't walk all the way to this one and anyway, but we can fix that as well by doing something like this, raising this. I think I'm gonna have 12, and I'm then gonna go straight across all the way over there, there. Yeah, this can be interesting. And then go down like that. There we go. And I think we're going to make a little twist on that one, perhaps even try to place that a little bit closer, like that. Yep. Now they have a way to get from those train stations to this other place, but I don't think there's going to be loads of people. There's not going to be a lot of people taking the train here, actually. I don't think so, anyway. The problem has also been I haven't seen any train, actually. So I don't know if this is properly connected everywhere. But it should be, because I can't see any problems with the connections from that line. That looks good. It looks good underneath there as well, yes. Looks good all the way here, and I've seen train coming and going here, so that shouldn't be a problem. Now what I want, of course, is another train station on this side, so we can have some connection between the two as well, of course. So what do I want to do then? Should I build it outside? I think I'm going to do that, actually. Let's continue with this way of doing things all again, because I want 90 degrees going straight out there, going straight out there, and going straight out there. Now this time I want a road, not that kind of road, because that's too small of a road, but I want a road where they can walk on. So I'm going to pick one of these roads, and I think I'm going to take this one with trees. And I'm going to start right about here. Let's have it right next to that one. Let's take away angle so that we can place it like we want to place it, like that. And then I want to, let's bring back angle. And we take 1, 2, 3, and we go like that, and we go all the way underneath, and we take 1, 2, 3, and we go like that, and we go like this. And here is where I want a station, and just an ordinary passenger station. Let's see what we can find. City station. I have one of those. No, I don't think that's the right way. Perhaps something. Oh, this is not fun. I got too many options now. Modern train station in the dark. Let's place it all the way out there. Because I can't see where the train. It's flat on the ground, so let's see if we now can connect this train station. It will bend itself. Same here, it will bend itself. Yeah, there we go. There's connection and there's connection. Let's take a train station. I'll create a line here. Go from this place straight across. It's a long way to go. There we go, add stop there. Now we have, and let's have them go back again. Like that. And we have our first line. And, ooh, not budget controlled. Line overview. Train. We only have one, so let's go into it. Let's add a vehicle. And let's see what kind of vehicles there is. Passenger train. That's not what I want. Remove vehicle. I mean, I'm going to take one with a load of, there's 800, 480, 155, 240, and 3. We're going to have a straight up ordinary passengers train, and we're going to add one of those. And I don't know if it started here. So now we have 2. Let's see. I don't want them to place too many out there, because we need to have people going there as well. But I'm actually thinking about making a lot of parking spaces here, perhaps. That could be something good. Let's see if we find some parking spaces. Let's go up and down. Let's have one of these with a kiosk. What are these things? Baseball park, barbecue plaza, beach, and and that's that's a commercial parking lot. You can see for the wagons and stuff like that, so I don't want that. That's just concrete. This is nothing. What's this? Literal park, mini park, water, driving theatre. We can have a driving theatre here around. Let's have, oh, that's a large one. I will place it down here. Hopefully the train won't make too much noise. Let's see if we can't find some good parking space. I did find some quite big parking spaces. Let's have, oh, this is a big one. Should this really fit in here? It could. Should I? It can't fit in between there now. I think it's too big. That's what she said. This one then? Yeah, this one could be something. Let's place that one there. And that one there. Let's take a look at... Yeah, I think that looks okay. There we have a good amount of place for the cars to be parked. Shouldn't be a problem. So let's place some. I do find that there is one add-on that I really found cool that have just disappeared, and that's the add-on with the road crossing, where I could place a road crossing in right in here and stuff like that. And this one does not it doesn't create knots, so I can't decide. I can decide that they can't walk over here, but I can't make a decision for them to be walking on any of the knots here, which is quite annoying because you want them to be able to cross the road. But yeah, so this is a place where they will be coming, of course, both outside the city and inside the city, of course. Let's have a taxi stand right next to that one as well, so I think that would be cool. So we have a drive-in here. Don't know if that will work, but we have one. And we have a train station. So yeah. But I haven't seen any trains, have I? I saw one or two disappearing in the distance. Yeah, that's right. So yeah. All these trains just going between those two stations. We ought to see someone when we go. We ought to see them all when we go through here, except for this one here. That's right. There comes a train, and that one went away quick as well, really quick. That one went quick as well. So let's pause, because I want to see if I can do. I mean, it's not much, but I think it would be cool to have something like going from there to there. Yeah, let's see. And we sort of lower this one like that, and we take this one and we have it in the same height as that one. Yeah. And we go, let's see. Oh crap. I sort of want to get rid of that one. How do I move that one? Oh, never mind. Let's do like this. And I want to be able to do like that and that. Actually that as well. And then we go from this one here. Let's see, we do like that. We go underground, or not delete, we go down. Let's see how close we have to be to go. Well, we don't want to go that far down, do we? We just want to go down like that, something like that, yes. And then connect it up like that. And then the same thing on this side. Like that. Let's see how that looks. It doesn't look too pretty, if I'm to be honest. Let's see if we can move this node a bit in here. Or perhaps we can go underground and find this node and move that one away like that. Yeah, I think that looks a little okay. Let's see what we can do on this side. Finding that knot and pulling it like that. So the question is, yeah, it seems like it's going quite good there. We can even try to do something like, let's stay overgrown now, and let's get this away down a bit more, and this one as well. Yeah, like that. I think that looks pretty cool actually, to find them close to the road here. Let's do something like this. Yep, there we go. And let's see if that train yeah, looks good. Looks cool. I think I did that quite well actually. Cool to sort of get into this with the road so close to the road here, and it's very, very cool. Very, very cool. So let's see if I can't place some trees, perhaps. I'll have some palm trees around this place. Not in the size of 62. Something like that. I don't know about you guys, but I really liked this. I thought this was really cool. I really enjoyed this track here. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Fantastic. Here's another train coming. Yes, I think it looks very, very, very cool. I could have done something like something inside here, like putting a lot of glass and stuff around that you could see the trains, but you could still see that it was inside. And then sort of place grass and stuff like so you just get a window to the world on this side, and then still get the ground up in front, up on top, so to speak. But I like this. I think this is a cool, really cool effect to go like that. So I'm going to keep it like that, of course. But I'm so pleased to finally have trains, and I think I'm going to be doing one more thing before we call it quits. And that is that I should either do this one to go underneath here so that I can build a train station here, or I should build the train station here and have the road, the railroad go. I think I'm going to be making, I've decided I'm going to actually build a road going under the road and the railroad there. So we're going to find the right road. We find at the very end of this one, because I want this one. Small 4-way industrial road. We go out 5 and we go out 5, where we take 3 down and we go underneath everything here like that, and we go 5 and we go dilute, And then I want to go something like that. Oh, we have plenty of room here. Good, 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 good. And I think we go 90 degrees like that. Let's see, so that we have water here as well is important, of course. Like that. And like that. Goody. And I think I want the same train station here, that the two with the 2 lanes, so that it goes quite nicely. Where is it? There it is. Place it right here. Let's do it like something like that. And we want to create those thingamajigs with one-ways. Oh, we have to roll to the beginning. Roll to the rhythm. Let's go like that. And then we go something like that. Yes. We climb out here. Like that, and then we go across like that, and we go... I don't think I want it like that. I want it to be like that. Little curvy, bendy, and whatever. You can see that this is too low. I think that it's too low. Since it and that one is too short. So let's play a little bit with a mover tool. Let's make that further, and let's place that further. Let's place this knot closer. That one's all the way down to the ground, so doesn't really matter. Let's give this one up, and let's go to this one, and we level it with this one, and now the train goes underneath there without problems. Yes, it's a lot to think about, but yeah, it's okay. We're not gonna get into trouble. Well, sooner or later we are going to get into trouble. We always do, don't we? I think we're gonna have 12 this time, and then we're gonna go over. And I think we're gonna go actually one. Let's have it straight now, and then we go down. That's not pretty. Oh, well, that does not look good. I would hate to travel by that train. So this is going to take some work. Let's see what we can do. Let's place that further down. Let's place this one further down. Like that. I think that will be an okay situation. Let's have that one go, and then this one goes, and then this one goes. I think it's very oh, there was some sweet spot there. There it was. That's quite nicely going down and up and down there. That's good for me. For me. Let's see. Yeah, this will do. Let's just see so that there are connections all the way so it doesn't break up anywhere. Doesn't look like it. And we can see that the traffic has really started to flow here with getting stuff into this part of the city. So now I want to find some place to have the warehouse. Because I want, let's take a look at what we've got here in sort of unique factories. We can build furnitures where we need, doesn't say what we need. That's an annoying thing. A really annoying thing. Let's see if we press on it. No, it just goes to, and then we have bakery. Bakery does actually show what you need, but this doesn't. But it says, if I would have read, it said it needs plain timber and paper, and this one needs animal, crop, and flour. Now flour is of course a problem because we don't have flour here yet. So I think I'm gonna start by making, because flour needs to be inside this area, the farm area. Very weirdly thing because you're producing something, but I think I'm gonna be taking this and the industrial of this, because that's the crop, and I'm gonna place it all the way out here like that. Yes, yes. And down here farm, and we're gonna find flour. So let's place 1, 2, 3 of those flour thingamajig. Let's have a large grain silo right in front of it, like that. And after that is, of course, let's have a little warehouse across the street, like that, where we actually keep flour. Yeah. I wonder if we do need more crops or if we're gonna be fine anyway. Now we need, oh, I want to do that as well. Let's see, district. I want this one to be included in the services of the garbage truck and stuff like that. There we go. Let's reset all the cars, because it can be that it will be waiting forever for a garbage truck to get there, since it's was connected to the other thingamajig. So now we have all these things here, and I think I don't think I've put rules on this roundabout. No, I haven't. It's always good to have rules, to be honest. You are going to find it quite hard to control your city's traffic without rules. I'm still going to let them go to both, because I don't know what will happen in the future. And of course they should be able to go back into the warehouse here after they have, or the flour station here after they have placed the flour in that one. So yeah, now we have that right. We're gonna do this. And the last thing is, of course, no bloody walking across the street here. But they shouldn't have to go all the way down here to get to work if they work in any of these. So I'm thinking I need to be placing, well, you know what I need to place, which takes some time. What about these then? No, that one do there. Nope. It takes too much space if you want to do something to go up like that, unfortunately. Since you don't have stairs, you only have... let's see, where am I? You only have slopes in order to get to any place like that. So here we go, and here we go, and then we need some road for them to walk upon. Let's take page down, and we go -12 to -12. We take away. Will there be any green background shining through? Yes, there are. Not very much, but there are. None on this though. It's all on that one. Let's see if we can't just move it a bit. Yep, there we go. And we have no more green bottom. Great, great. That's kind of cool. Oh, look at all those people coming here. Oh, that's nice. Really cool when you get people to ride the train. Get everything to move and you see the development. Not many people standing on this bus station here now. They're taking the train instead because the bus takes forever. So hopefully for them the bus is cheaper, or there's no nonsense. It's better to walk to the train station than to walk to the bus station, since the train does move a bit quicker. But that looks good. How much flour now? Oh, almost nothing. Are we not getting enough crops to our... Well, that's almost full. That one is almost full. I think I'm gonna be... No, not that. This one. And I'm gonna see... Flour mill. 4,000 units. Cattle shed. Milking parlor. But there is only flour mill to make flour, so... Let's fill this all the way out. Like that. Perfect. Once the warehouses starts to fill up, I think I'm going to be building warehouses on the other side. That is in the industrial area on the other side, so to speak. I think I'm going to be building 3 warehouses there, 2 warehouses and... No, wait. Let's have another look at what the bakery needs. Is it only... Oh. Let's see, we need crops as well. Animal products, crops, and flour. So I need to build... Can I build a silo here? Yeah, I can. I can actually build a silo. So I'm going to build a silo. I think we're going to build 2 silos here. That was the large one, or what? No, that was the small one, so I don't want any small little thingamajigs here. Let's take them away again. Let's take that huge one then. Huge grain silo. Doesn't fit in here. So let's have it there. And then we want 2 warehouses. We want it medium size, I think. Like that. And what we want in those, yeah, you've guessed it. We want animal products and we want flour. Now we just have to wait and see. Lots of movement now in the industrial area, which is kind of cool, actually. You can see here the downside with them. They can go straight out here. That's better when they go like that, and perhaps not having something like that there, but what I'm going to be doing, I think I'm going to do something in the style of this. Let's actually start with, let's remake them later on. We can also use that one, that's good. And we do it here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh crap. 1, 2, bloody hell. Every road is sort of making it a problem here. No, I didn't want 4. Like that. And we go no crossings. I don't think anybody wants to go more than one turn around it, but you never know. There are some strange mother BSs out there. Now, what I want is, of course, to change this road so that they can't go out straight out here. I don't know if there's any rules. Nope, you can't get it like that. I need to change the road. A bit of a shame, since I really did like it to be that wide, but it will only be that one. But what I really would love is for it to change into this one. Yep, let's keep that one. Maybe we can move the knots out a little bit like that. Looks a little better. I played for almost 2 hours because I started quite immediately, so maybe I should be thinking about quitting this episode. I have enjoyed playing this episode, actually. I think we've made some major progress. They're starting to park their cars here now, and let's see, we have 0 last week, but there is 160 waiting for the train, so yeah. There the train came, and quite a few went, oh, look at all the cars they're getting into. Holy smokes. And then they have a problem here. For sure, of course. This is not fun. But it is controlled by lights. But I think I don't want them to be able to park here either. Because I find that very annoying. Annoying? What do you mean annoying? Let's just be satisfied with that, shall we? For now. There's a problem here as well. Let's see what that problem is. Okay. Now, why do people that wants to go straight forward actually go up here? I guess it is because this road is so slow. So maybe I'm gonna have to change this to 40. I think I'm gonna have 30 inside the roundabout. And then perhaps have 70 in this middle thingamajig here. That really should be doing that. People that want to go straight out really, let's do like this. Clear traffic. We have it on the highest speed setting, so let's see if there is anybody coming here that will be going into the road in the middle, or if they will all still go up here, despite being being slower. So I've got a little speech impediment at the moment, I guess. Now you can now see that they are driving here in the middle. So that will take away some of the traffic that turns up here. That is making me pleased. A little bit pleased anyway. I'll still build lines here. Anyway, we'll have to do that in a later episode. For now, I think it's good. Is there any flour in this one? No. 2% full of animal products, 25% full of corn, or crops, I mean. Sorry. So that's interesting. And hopefully it's all coming by the train, so it doesn't go by the road. Quite interesting to see things develop. Now, as I've said, this is the poor man's version, but at the same, it's kind of having a big model railroads thingamajig in the basement. This is the poor man's version of that, just buying this game. But the people that are building in the basement, to be able to build something like this, I mean, holy crap, they need a big basement. And to be able to look at it in the way we can look at it, they need to have they'll need to have some cameras flying above it and stuff like that. And if anything breaks around here, I mean, how are they going to get in there? Are they going to tie themselves up with some lines in the roof that they can move around and hang in the roof from the roof and repairing stuff. I see that as a big problem, but anyway. I can see that there's a problem with bringing the dead people. Oh, we have those as well, haven't we? Let's move these back. I guess we want them here anyway, close proximity. Let's have one on each side actually. I think that could be cool. Like that. Yes, but we have a problem with the death care here because they're not picking up dead people. Well, when I said it, they all disappeared. I mean, there was loads of dead people in this one. So I don't know what happened there. But I'm pleased that they're gone. I think the city is sort of working. I mean, sure, there are problems like, working here. They don't have enough people to work in this Starbucks cafe. 4 out of 10, and there are not enough people in this pizzeria. That's a shame. But I think it's weird because you have loads of people living in this district here. Maple District has a population of 1400. So, and these are not very big. But I guess there is loads of people going to school. 264, that's good. Keeping it beneath the level that they need. Oh, they started to use this parking space as well. Cool. What's that? Is that a personal electronic transporter? Well, okay. Anywho, we do have a lot of animal products there. We do have a lot of animal products there. We do 74% with crop in that one. Let's see what this one says. 50. And there is flower and crop in every one of these, yes. And there's 44% full now with flowers in that one. Let's see what happens here then. Crops 25, animal product 1%, flour 0%. We need to get the things into these warehouses here before we can build a bakery. So that's interesting, and a big thing for me to get that to work. Look at the dirty water. I mean, this is poo water, complete poo water, and there's a bit of poo water there as well. I don't know if I can afford it, but I'm thinking maybe I should place a clean source of releasing water here, because I do have these. Loads of water can go through this. So maybe I should place one, but if I'm going to place one of those, I think I'm going to be doing like this. Let's see, I think it's there, yes. What's the different quays with concrete quay? Retaining wall, steel wall, no fence and fence retaining wall, overpass, concrete wall, stone wall, What's this? Lightstone, brick, and those kinds of thingamajigs. What are these doing here? Well, anyway, let's go with the concrete or with the ordinary. I don't know what that is. The ordinary is just a quay. Let's go for just a quay then. Just a quay. We don't need any fancy things here, me laddie. I think that looks good. So let's place the thingamajig. We need to place it quite close to the road because the road is where the power comes from. So let's place it just right next to the road like that. And now we need to connect it as well, of course. Let's see what we can do. Let's go like that, and we go like that. Now I think we immediately remove these two here. Like that. Look, the water is getting clean already. And I think this, oh look, it's getting clean right here as well. This is nice. Very, very nice. I like it. I like it a lot. So let's get rid of all that dirty water, shall we? You can see here as well, it's just getting better and better. Sorry, sorry, sorry. It's good. Oh, it's good when it's clean, isn't it? It looks so much better. I mean, it's cool that they have the pollution effects as well, of course, but it looks so much better when you're having clean water, and you want that, of course, as well. So yeah, now it looks greater. And I think we're going to be... I actually think that I'm going to be satisfied with what I've done today. We have the power now. We have extreme amount of power, and we have not that much water, but we do have a sewage treatment that is big. So perhaps next episode, we will build a new intake of water as well, so that we get better water. Now this will push water out of the way, but it's really not moving this water. It's moving a lot until it gets down here, and then it's not going out of the bay area here. I mean, it comes in from this side. I can see that it moves like it's coming in. Yeah, it is coming in. And I don't know if it comes in on the other side as well. Yeah, it comes in on the other side as well. I don't know. So I don't really know where is the... Well, I don't know. Can I raise the sea level perhaps a little, like that? Or lower it? Yeah, I think I want to raise it a little. Like that. Actually, but it will be hard for the beach here to look good, and it... Well, when I raised the sea level, this was what's happened. This is not supposed to happen, of course. Go away. Please go away. You have no connection to the sea. Well, ain't that just a piece of crap? So boring when that intervenes. I think it had got something to do with that this is pretty much in the middle of everything, and like you get this sort of thing imaging, and I think the ring on this one is in the middle of the map, so I think this is probably just where it is, that round thing imaging that decides the seawater. If I place this underground going thingamajig back here or back here, it probably wouldn't be a problem. But since I probably have the seawater ring here, there's going to be water here. So incredibly annoying. But I think this is going to be cleaning. It's going to be cleaned up. It's going to be eradicated sooner or later. It will all disappear. All this poopy water. So yeah. The problem is getting rid of this poopy water. Maybe here I can place... Where are those? Those are here, yes. Maybe here I can place these thingamajigs to clean up the water. This is an environmentally friendly eco water outlet as well, so to speak, so it doesn't release as much as those really dirty ones that I had before, but maybe these can clean up the thing that this is releasing out, because pretty soon we might be starting to make a beach properties here, or beach park or whatever. So let's sum up this episode then. I think the traffic is flowing pretty good with these 3 roundabouts going here. I think we have a good system with the roundabout here is very good for the sake that the flour that is grinded here needs to go over here, and then they need to go back to these. So that's only going through in this roundabout. Everything that needs to be moved from this crops here, for instance, goes to this roundabout and just reach this quite immediately. What I could do is probably place a roundabout here as well. That's what I'm thinking about, actually. I'm thinking the ones that, when these flowers are ready and this one is filled up, it needs to go to the other side of the city, and then they leave the flower, and then they go out, and they need to go here, and they need to go to this roundabout, and then go back, and then go to the flower. So it could really be an advantage to have a roundabout right on this side as well. Let's build one of those before we end this episode, shall we? Just to have fun. Let's see what we can do. What road should we use? Let's start with this one. And we go there, and we take away every intake angle. And we go right here. Right here, right now, right here, right now. like that. And we take away the one in the middle, and we change the roads. And we need to give it a couple of rules here now. Come on. Let's see. I'm so sorry I went quiet there. I was a bit concentrated. I did concentrate a lot there. I don't know why, but let's do like that, that, and that. There's nothing there. Let's get this done, lads. We're in a hurry. Hurry, Steve. So, things that are left in this one and needs to go back to this one, they can just turn around there and don't have to go all the way up there. I love roundabouts. I think they are, like this blue one here just did a turnaround in that, because it's going back into something like the warehouse. Yep. So it's been leaving flowers here. So let's see if there is any flower in this warehouse here now. Nope, still 0. A bit sad for that. Starting to get pretty clean here. Let's see how this is going. This is working. It's cleaning up pretty good as well, actually. So yeah. Well then, and the trains are just going back and forth, and they are really going good here. I think we have made a good start to this city. I think it's quite fun. So whatever, but this has been Oakville, episode 4, I think. 3 or 4? 4? It's got to be 4, because I think I uploaded 3 yesterday, so. But yeah, episode 4, I think, of Oakville. I think we've done some good progress today, and I have enjoyed, as usual, to make and to deliver this to you. And I hope you enjoyed watching it, and I would love if you leave a comment, or if you subscribe and click that bell perhaps, so that you get notifications when I release new videos. And of course, it's all up to you. I'm not saying that you should do it. If you don't like it, you shouldn't do it, of course. But I would be pleased if you liked it and stuff like that. So, but without further ado, I think it's time for me to say so long for this time, for this episode. And let's hope that I can recreate in the other the new start, not next start, the new start that did crash for me. So I don't have to, so that the latest episode that I recorded for New Start isn't an episode that will be forgotten in the future, because, or will make no sense in the future, because that part of the city is not built. But I will try to recreate it and save it down. So I say thank you for watching. Goodbye. Do like, subscribe, and all that jazz, and I will see you around. Bye bye.